Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to part 3 of Come Work With Me Room Edition. So here we are, we've got it all plywooded. We've got, we call it sheeted. Sheathed, but I call it sheeted. Down here in Texas, we sheeted the walls. But yeah, 40 foot by 8 foot room addition here. So let me show you what we're doing now. Let me walk y'all on over here. We just ran our string line up here on top of the wall. This stuff is called Tyvek. It helps keep the moisture out of the house. We'll crawl up this ladder here. All we did was we ran 2 blocks. 1 block here, 1 block on that end of the corner. Boop, there. Then you take this string right here and make it very, very, very tight. Justin, give me a block real quick. Small block, go down there and get me one. Standing on top of this ladder, don't do that. This paper doesn't matter if it's, you know, we'll nail it where it's sticking up right there, but the purpose of this string here is to straighten the wall. As you can see, if you look, let me see if I can show you guys. If you look down this wall, you'll see that the wall is not exactly completely straight all the way down. Now, let's try to make it focus down in here. You see where it's kind of going in right there? So the purpose of this string line here that we got, let me see that block. We're gonna take a 2x4 block, since it's sticking out the width of a 2x4. See, whoop, 1.5 inches. So we'll go down through here, and we'll stick a 2x4 up, and see how that's a little bit off of the line, just a little bit right there. That means that the wall needs to come out, and we'll brace the wall. We'll push it out to where this 2x4 here hits that line right there perfectly. And we'll go all the way through there, and we'll either push the wall in or out until the string hits the 2x4 line. And that is how you make sure your wall is 100% straight. Sorry for the wind, guys. I still need to get a dang microphone for this camera. But that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be straightening this wall up completely. So we'll have to take these braces loose and some spots, add some braces if we have to. Then we're going to be running a ridge board on the wall right here, connected to the wall. And we'll be running our joist on top of here to over there. We also got to put another plate on top of the wall here so we can tie these 2 plates in. Wait, these 2 plates here, it breaks right there. We're going to tie them in, and then we'll be cutting our rafters so that they can go up to this roof, and then we'll be shingling it, all that good old stuff, and then this addition will be done. We'll be on to the next, so stay tuned, guys. Alright, right now we are putting the ceiling joist up into place. Got one so far. And we're going to be running these all through here. Alright everybody, so check this out. I'm giving this roof a 12-inch overhang. Let's see if it'll focus in there. There we go. So there's our overhang. We're going to put an 1.5 inch rafter on the outside. So that will bring that to 12 inches. So when you're doing that, you want a 12-inch projection, you've got to cut an 1.5 inches off of your rafter, because you got to remember, you've got a 2x4 on the outside here for your banding that your fascia board, which is this, your fascia board 1x6, can nail into. This is what your overhang is basically right here of the house. Now, with that being said, here's our roof joist, our ceiling joist, and I've got my rafter cut. Excuse me if I'm out of breath. This shit just makes me so excited. Let me get up here. So, this is called my bird's mouth, or seat cut. We call it a bird's mouth down here in Tejas. That is just beautifully sitting on there. So, isn't that so beautiful? Man. This is the angle that I've got to cut each and every ceiling joist. We got to cut that line there, so it's not sticking above the plywood. And over here, I've got a level cut. That's a 3-pitch level cut. As you can see, that's how we're going to tie it into the roof. Trying to show you guys the best I can. Well, let's just do that. See how that's cut? Kind of like a pencil. Most people don't know how to do that cut, and they try to like cut into the roof and connect to the rafters and all that good old stuff. Well, I know a trick. It's called a level cut. And we can plane it in there. So this is going to be the roof that comes out of that roof. Then we'll shingle over it, run our new shingles up under these existing shingles, and these two things will be tied into each other. We'll nail it, 1, 2, 3, bam, 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 and we're going to run it all the way down. So this is about to go really quick. As I said, this is a 3-pitch on the roof coming down, 3-pitch slope. There won't be no problem with the rain coming off of the roof here. So other than that, we've got to continue to run our little ridge for our joist all the way through. Run these ceiling joists today, and somebody, who's doing that shit? Anyway, so we'll nail this in, all that good old stuff, and make sure it doesn't leak and all that good old stuff. Gotta stop saying that good old stuff, blah 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 blah. Still fighting the rain right now. There's a lot of rain, so shouldn't be a problem though. So stay tuned. Just for a better view, this is the level cut here. This is what it looks like. Nothing to a full 2x6 coming down here. This is my pattern. Always make a pattern. That way when you put a board up here, you just throw that level cut on there and scribe it every time. Just throw it up there, scribe it, wham, then you cut it. Other than that, this is what the seat cut looks like. This sits on the outside of the wall right here. This sits on top of the 3.5-inch wall. This is your projection. You would hook this right here and pull, say you want to, turn to my grandpa over here. Say you want to, here, give me that. Yeah, show them how to do it. Let's say you want a 12-inch projection. You want it to overhang 12 inches. Well, you would pull, well, shit, that's a little long actually. So if you want a 12-inch projection, you would pull this to 10.5. It's a quarter too long. Pull it to 10.5 because you got to remember you've got a 2x4 going on the outside. That is 1.5 inches. So once that 2x4 gets put on there, that's going to make it 12 inches. But like I said, I got to cut a 1/4 inch off of this. Other than that, this will be used as my pattern. So I'll just throw this board on top of every rafter and mark them and cut them all the same. So it makes it go really, really fast. So we're going to keep you all updated. There you have it, folks. We got all of the ceiling joist up. My shirt's buttoned a little too much. I better unbutton that a few. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, show them what we've done here today. Show them all of the joists here. Yep, we've got a lot of these done. I had to hang every one of these by myself. Of course, the help of Justin.
I helped cut joists. I helped.
Look at that! Look at, show him your shirt. Look what you've been going through.
Yep.
He's been going through it, man. How long you had that shirt?
Read right there, 2010. That makes 12 years.
12 years he's had that shirt.
It keeps trucking on.
Keeps trucking on. So we got that done. These damn tools. Yeah, check it out, guys. It's a lot of stuff. We're gonna space every 2 foot on center. We did our ridge all the way, as you can see. So we're just, man, we're rolling with it, dude. We're rolling with it. We ain't messing around. Tomorrow we'll be starting the rafters, and I'll have a video for you guys on that. But until then, I'm Joe Jones. This is the Cup of Joe Show, and this has just been your daily dosage.